Did you know that Jamaica, an island smaller than Connecticut, has had an immeasurable impact on the world? Jamaican culture is undeniably global. But what about the heart of this vibrant nation, the families? What about the values instilled in Jamaican households that contribute to this global influence? In a world saturated with information and diverse cultures, understanding different approaches to parenting can be a challenge. It's easy to default to our own upbringing, our own ingrained beliefs about what is right when it comes to raising children. But this approach can lead to misunderstandings and missed opportunities for growth. Jamaican parenting is not a monolithic entity. It's a rich tapestry woven from various threads. One of the most vibrant threads is the power of storytelling. Passed down through generations, stories become vessels of wisdom, history, and moral guidance. Grandparents, parents, and aunts and uncles all play a role in sharing these narratives, instilling values and shaping perspectives. In an increasingly globalized world, the beauty of diversity can sometimes be overshadowed by the challenges of understanding. Different cultural norms and values, particularly when it comes to raising children, can lead to misunderstandings and judgments. What might be considered strict in one culture could be viewed as loving discipline in another. The misunderstood discipline. One area where cultural differences in parenting often clash is discipline. Jamaican parents, like many cultures with strong community ties, often prioritize obedience and respect for authority. This might involve firm discipline, sometimes including corporal punishment, which can be jarring for those unfamiliar with this approach. Lost in translation. Language, the very tool we use to communicate, can sometimes become a barrier to understanding. Jamaican patois, a vibrant and expressive dialect, is deeply intertwined with the culture. However, for those unfamiliar with its nuances, certain phrases or expressions might be lost in translation, leading to misinterpretations of intent. Embracing the differences. Instead of viewing these cultural differences as obstacles, let's embrace them as opportunities for growth and enrichment. By exploring the cultural treasures of Jamaican parents, we open ourselves up to new perspectives on child rearing, discipline, and community. The rhythm of life. Music is the lifeblood of Jamaica, a vibrant pulse that echoes through its history, its struggles, and its triumphs. It is more than just a form of entertainment. It is a way of life, a means of expression, and a source of unity for the people. From the bustling streets of Kingston to the serene beaches of Negril, music is everywhere, resonating in the hearts and souls of Jamaicans. Icons like Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, and Burning Spear have used reggae to spread messages of hope and resilience. Music is deeply woven into the fabric of Jamaican culture. It is a thread that connects generations, a bridge between the past and the present. Whether it is the traditional folk songs passed down through the ages, or the contemporary hits that dominate the airwaves, music is a constant presence in the lives of Jamaicans, and it plays a pivotal role in shaping the lives of children from the moment they are born. From lullabies sung by parents to the vibrant beats that accompany their daily activities, music is an integral part of their upbringing. It fosters creativity, builds community, and instills a sense of identity and pride in their cultural heritage. As they grow, children in Jamaica continue to engage with music, whether through school programs, community events, or simply by listening and dancing to the rhythms that surround them. In this way, the rhythm of life in Jamaica is not just heard but felt, lived, and celebrated every day. Story time, where wisdom blooms. In a world dominated by screens and digital distractions, the tradition of oral storytelling might seem like a relic of the past. But in Jamaican culture, storytelling remains a vibrant and vital part of raising children. It's a time-honored practice, passed down through generations, where wisdom is imparted, history is kept alive, and imaginations are set free. Discipline, rooted in respect. Discipline, in any culture, is a complex and often sensitive topic. It involves guiding children towards understanding the difference between right and wrong, and helping them develop a sense of responsibility and self-control. In Jamaican culture, discipline is deeply rooted in the principles of respect. Respect for elders, respect for authority, and respect for oneself. This respect is not just demanded but is earned through consistent and loving guidance. This approach, while perhaps different from Western child-rearing practices, emphasizes the importance of community and family bonds. It is a holistic method that integrates cultural values and traditions, ensuring that children grow up with a strong sense of identity and belonging. Stemming from a deep love and a desire to raise children who are responsible, respectful, and well-prepared for the world, Jamaican parents often use storytelling and proverbs to impart wisdom and life lessons. These stories, passed down through generations, serve as moral compasses for the young. The act of discipline is not seen as a punishment, but as a teaching moment. Parents take the time to explain the reasons behind rules and expectations, fostering an environment where children feel valued and understood. This nurturing approach helps children internalize the values being taught, making them more likely to adhere to them even when not under direct supervision. Community involvement plays a significant role in this process. Children are encouraged to participate in community events and observe the behavior of their elders. This exposure helps them understand the importance of respect and responsibility within a broader social context. Education is also a key component. Parents and elders often engage children in discussions about moral and ethical dilemmas, using books and real-life scenarios to illustrate their points. This interactive method ensures that children are not just passive recipients of information, but active participants in their own moral development. The goal is to raise well-rounded individuals who are not only academically proficient, but also emotionally intelligent and socially responsible. By instilling these values from a young age, Jamaican parents hope to prepare their children for the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. Ultimately, discipline rooted in respect is about building a foundation of trust and mutual understanding. It is about showing children that they are loved and valued, and that their actions have consequences not just for themselves, but for their community as a whole. This approach creates a supportive and nurturing environment where children can thrive and grow into responsible, respectful adults. Community, a circle of support. In Jamaican culture, the concept of community extends far beyond the walls of a single household. It's a deeply ingrained value, a network of support and shared responsibility that plays a pivotal role in raising children. From extended family members to neighbors and friends, the community becomes an integral part of a child's upbringing. Resilience weathering the storms. Throughout its history, Jamaica has faced its share of challenges, from economic hardship to natural disasters. These experiences have shaped the national character, fostering a spirit of resilience, resourcefulness, and an unwavering determination to overcome adversity. And these qualities are deeply ingrained in the way Jamaican parents raise their children. Miss Brown's wisdom. The heart of Jamaican parenting beats strong in the stories of its people. These stories are not just tales, they are the lifeblood of a culture that values family, community, and the wisdom of elders. In Jamaica, storytelling is an art form, a way to pass down lessons, traditions, and values from one generation to the next. It is through these stories that children learn about their heritage, their identity, and the importance of staying connected to their roots. To truly understand the cultural treasures passed down through generations, we turn to Miss Brown, a woman whose wisdom reflects the essence of Jamaican upbringing. Miss Brown is not just an elder, she is a living repository of history, culture, and life lessons. Her stories are rich with the experiences of a life well lived, filled with joy, sorrow, triumph, and resilience. She has seen the world change around her, yet she remains a steadfast pillar of her community, always ready to share her knowledge with those willing to listen. Sitting on her porch, bathed in the warm glow of the setting sun, Miss Brown's eyes crinkle with the weight of her memories. Each wrinkle tells a story, each smile a lesson learned. She speaks of a time when life was simpler, when community bonds were stronger, and when the wisdom of the elders was revered. Her voice, though aged, carries the strength and clarity of someone who has lived through countless seasons and has emerged with a heart full of love and a mind full of stories. Miss Brown's wisdom is not just in her words, but in her actions, her demeanor, and the way she carries herself with grace and dignity. She teaches us that true wisdom comes from living a life of purpose, staying true to one's values, and always being willing to share one's knowledge with others. As the sun sets behind her, casting a golden hue over the landscape, we are reminded of the timeless beauty of her wisdom and the enduring legacy she leaves behind for future generations. My parents, they weren't afraid to use the belt, Miss Brown admits, her gaze turning inward as if revisiting those moments from her childhood. But it was never out of anger. Miss Brown's story, though singular in its details, resonates with a universal truth: the power of cultural heritage to shape who we are. Her experiences, her values, and her unwavering belief in the strength of her upbringing are a testament to the enduring legacy of Jamaican parenting. As we've journeyed through the heart of Jamaican parenting, we've encountered a vibrant tapestry woven from tradition, resilience, and an unwavering love for family and community. The echoes of reggae rhythms, the wisdom embedded in ancient proverbs, the warmth of shared meals and laughter, these are the cultural treasures passed down through generations, shaping the lives of Jamaican children. The journey through Jamaican parenting offers a powerful reminder that there are countless ways to raise strong, compassionate, and well-rounded individuals. It encourages us to look beyond our own cultural perspectives and appreciate the diversity of approaches to child-rearing found around the world. As we conclude this exploration of the cultural treasures of Jamaican parents, we invite you to continue the conversation. Share your own experiences, your own family traditions, and the values that have shaped your journey as parents, children, and members of a global community. The heart of Jamaican parenting beats with a rhythm all its own. Share your own family's rhythm in the comments below. What cultural treasures have shaped your parenting journey?